Good morning, and welcome to the At Home with Roby show. I'm your host, Trent Haston, President and CEO of the Roby family of companies, along with my guest special host today, David McGuire of Andrew Roby. We're your hosts. Thanks for spending your Sunday morning with us. Whether you're in your car or on your couch, you're always at home with Roby. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. Dave, we've had a exciting week, exciting start of the year in Charlotte. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm honored to be the special guest host today.
So why are you the guest host?
Well, Ash, that flu bug that's going around took down Ash Davis, so I'm his humble replacement.
So
today.
the smooth-talking regular host, Ashley Davis, my partner, who has been bragging to me for weeks and weeks. My family got the throw-up bug Christmas Eve, and it got me and my wife Reagan and my oldest daughter Tatum. Ash was so proud that he had not been taken down, but he has been taken down. I'm so sorry, Ash. I hope you're at home, feeling better, and on the mend.
Yeah, it might be a good time to snuggle up on the couch and watch some Carolina Panthers football this afternoon.
And many of you listeners at home know David McGuire, understand that he runs our construction operations for our whole entire company in all locations, and he's a great friend of mine. So we thought nobody better to fill in for Ash and help me host the show than Dave. So thank you, Dave.
Yeah, my pleasure.
But we were talking out before the show why – I'm curious as to – it hasn't been a cold weather thing, but why – this throw-up sickness, the 24, 48-hour bug, why is it so prevalent during the winter months and during the holiday season versus the summer?
You know, I don't know. Anything I say is going to make me sound like an idiot because I'm not a doctor, but I know this stuff runs in cycles. I don't know if that virus lays dormant and it feels froggy in the colder weather, but anyway, it makes its rounds.
Yeah, Tracy, one of our friends at WBT, said that she thinks it's because it's the only time of the year you have 30 or 40 people around the dinner table, and if one person has a problem, it gets spread around, and also the heat is on, so you have a little more better incubation, I guess you would say, if I can go back to science class on how to spread the bug.
Yeah, we'll have to have your sister on, the doctor. She maybe can tell us next time.
Okay, something I want to talk about because I've been promoting. He just gave a little shout out to my sister Taylor Haston, who is an ER doctor down in Augusta, and made my dad proud. He finally got his doctor. Thank you, Taylor. I hope you're listening down in Augusta. You can catch it on podcast, but I wanted to talk about Clemson. I wanted to say as a Tar Heel blue blood, I'm proud of our Tiger brethren. I'm proud of how they represented the ACC. I watched that game, stayed up till about 1 o'clock Monday night, and they fought hard. I don't think in the annals of time they'll be remembered because Alabama beat them. But go Tigers!
Yeah, they've got a talented quarterback, probably the best in the nation, in Deshaun Watson. That kid's special, and as a Tar Heel, I'm not crazy excited about seeing that guy next year, but. They're going to be back. I think Clemson's going to be a force to be reckoned with. We just hope the Heels can compete.
Yeah, I think the Tar Heels are going to be a force to be reckoned with. It was pretty cool. I saw that Larry Fedora of the Tar Heels was voted the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Coach of the Year for the ACC, so I thought that was pretty cool. It shows that sometimes we got our priorities in the right spot.
Yeah, I think him and Dabo have that in common.
Well, the game was definitely one of scores. I think it's cool how Nick Saban has now won his 4th championship with Alabama, and he's pushing on Bear Bryant's record. So he's got 5 overall, 1 with LSU, 4 with Alabama in 7 years. But everybody thought that nobody'd ever catch Bear Bryant. I think when Nick Saban decided to leave professional football and go back to college football and go to Alabama, I think he had the confidence as a leader and as a coach that if he wouldn't have taken on the challenge, if he didn't think he was going to challenge the great Bear Bryant.
Yeah, he doesn't mess around.
I got another question. Why are there so many Alabama fans in the Charlotte region?
Hey, man, there's a lot of people from a lot of regions that move in here. It's a great place to be, you know. It's only natural.
Okay, another hot topic of conversation just to get y'all's blood flowing is the toll road. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I don't understand why people have such a problem with the toll road. If they don't want to pay for the toll road, they don't have to pay for the toll road. They can stay, but it's going to pull drivers off of the busy existing I-77 north-south road by people that want to pay big money to ride on the toll road. So I know that vote got passed over the last week or so that we're moving forward with this. So get ready for a large project.
Yeah, hey, it's capitalism, right? You know, if you want to use it, pay for it. If you don't, then don't. So I think it's a good thing. I don't really get it, but then again, we're in construction, not politics.
I'm just trying to stir stuff up. That's what I think the radio is good for, is to bring up current events and stir it up good. So the last current event that is my favorite, we'll talk about this in our last segment because that's our going out party, but it's the Panthers. I hope that the break they've had hasn't made them cold. Hopefully they're pumped up and ready to go today. And I know everybody's a little scared because we're playing Seattle. I think we can handle Seattle, no problem. Dave, you're shaking your head. What do you think about that?
I love it. I love what Ron Rivera's saying. I saw some comments from Josh Norman this week. They said, hey, if you want to beat the best, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. You got to knock the big brother off the top of that mountain. And if the Panthers are going to win the Super Bowl, and it's going to make them feel real good if they knock the Seattle Seahawks out. So go Panthers. I love it.
And speaking of the Carolina Panthers, I think we have one of the biggest friends of the Carolina Panthers, one of the biggest advocates of the Carolina Panthers, and one of the Roby families and my personal and Dave's personal great friends. Jen Snyder is coming up. We're going to have her hang out with us through the heart of the show. We're going to talk about what she's got going on in the community, talk about her history in Charlotte, her charitable history, because that's what the Roby family believes in, and hear about a new project that she has coming up. So stay tuned. If you're listening at home, find us on the web at andrewroby.com.